Yes, sir. My name is Erickson Montoya, and this is my video presentation about the physical aspects of the country Kazakhstan. Um, I chose Kazakhstan country for my video report. So let's start. Physical aspects of the country Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is the largest country in the Central Asia and the ninth largest in the world. Between its most distant points, Kazakhstan measures about 1,820 miles east to west and 960 miles north to south. While Kazakhstan was not considered by authorities in the former Soviet Union to be a part of Central Asia, it does have a physical and cultural geographic characteristics similar to those of the other Central Asian countries. And the capital is Astana and in the north central part of the country. So the location. So the location of Kazakhstan is at the Central Asia. It is bounded on the northwest and north by Russia, and on the east by China, and on the south by Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan, the Aral Sea, and the Turkmenistan. The Caspian Sea bounds Kazakhstan to the southwest. Kazakhstan is the largest country in Central Asia and the ninth largest in the world. And, and the country size. Kazakhstan is the landlocked country east of the Caspian Sea on the border with Europe. The land has a total area of 2,724 2,724,902 kilometers square. This land area is approximately 392 degrees of the area of Texas. Kazakhstan, a Central Asia country and a former Soviet republic, extends from the Caspian Sea in the west to the Altai Mountains at its eastern border to China and Russia. As the largest metropolis, Almaty is a long-standing trading hub whose landmarks include the Ascension Cathedral, a Tsarist-era Russian Orthodox Church, and the Central State Museum of Kazakhstan displaying thousand Kazakhstan artifacts. And the type of government. The Republic of Kazakhstan is a unitary state with a presidential system of the government. Under the constitution, Kazakhstan is the democratic, secular, legal and social state which recognizes the man, his life, rights and freedoms as the supreme values of the country. The President of the Republic of Kazakhstan is the head of state, the highest political official who determines the main direction of the domestic and the foreign policy of the country and represents Kazakhstan on the international arena. The President is a symbol and guarantor of the national unity and the state power, inviolability of the Constitution, as well as the rights and the freedoms of an individual and citizens. And currency. Currency is what we call the like converting as one tenge. One tenge is equivalent to 0.12 peso in the Philippine money. The currency in Kazakhstan is the Kazakhstani tenge. As the official legal tender in Kazakhstan, the Kazakhstani tenge is officially recognized by the Kazakhstani government, meaning you can use it to settle all financial obligations of the country, including paying for goods, service, taxes, and debates. Besides the Kazakhstani tenge, no other currency is officially accepted in Kazakhstan. And the landmark. The landmark is the building was this picture is the building was constructed in classical Islamic style with traditional Kazakh ornaments. Located on the right bank of the Yilis River, the mosque is Peace, adjacent to the Palace of Peace and Reconciliation, the Monument Kazakh Ili, and the Independence Square. It can accommodate 5,000 worshippers and the holidays up to 10,000 people. The area of the mosque across more than 11 hectares and construction area of 17,700 square meters. Hazrat Sultan has the largest dome in Kazakhstan with the height of 51 meters and a diameter at the base of the dome to 28.1 meters. The mosque is also has eight small domes with diameters of 10.45 and 7.6 meters, and peaks 33.46 and 25 meters for minarets with a height of 77 meters are located in the corners of the mosque. According to the architectural plan, a temple should crown the 80-meter spire with a crescent directed strictly towards Mecca. As the functional of the object, it may be noted that building provides space for Bathroom ritual and wedding, halls to read the Quran, and sitting in educational groups. And let's go to the cultural aspects of the country Kazakhstan. History. The history of Kazakhs emerged in the 15th century from an amalgam or amalgam of Turkic tribes who entered the Transoceania about the 8th century of the Mongols who entered the area in 13th century. They speak Kazakh, a Turkic language of the northwestern in Kepak branch and predominantly practice Sunni Islam. In 1206, um, Genghis Khan and the Mongols conquered the area, ruling it until 1368. The Kazakh people came together under the leadership of Genghis Khan and Kerai Khan in 1465, exerting control over what is now Kazakhstan, calling themselves the Kazakh Khanate. The Kazakh Khanate lasted until it the citizens. The citizenship of the Republic of Kazakhstan determines a stable political and legal relationship between a person and the state comprising all their mutual rights and obligations. Every person in the Republic of Kazakhstan is entitled to citizenship. The citizenship of Republic of Kazakhstan is acquired and terminated in accordance with this law. A citizen of the Republic of Kazakhstan cannot be deprived of his or her citizenship or his or her right to change citizenship, and she also cannot be expelled from Kazakhstan. The deprivation of citizenship is allowed only by a court decision for, for committing crimes of terrorism as well as for causing other grave harm to vital interests of the Republic of Kazakhstan. The Republic of Kazakhstan, represented by its state bodies of officials, is responsible to citizens of the Republic, as well as the citizens of the Republic of Kazakhstan is responsible to the public of Kazakhstan. She is obliged to observe the constitution and laws of the Republic of Kazakhstan, to protect interests of the Republic of Kazakhstan is territorial integrity to aspect custom, tradition, the state's language, and the languages of all nationalities living in the country to contribute to the strengthening of the power, sovereign- sovereignty, and independence of the Republic of Kazakhstan. And the distinct culture, the Kazakh horse games. The ability to stay in the saddle is an integral part of the nomadic life, where the riders can showcase their skills in the various Kazakh horse games that have become traditional of Kazakh steppe. Kokpar with its Central Asian counterparts Kokbar and Kokpari and Buzkasi is the most popular horse in the game in Kazakhstan. The team the team version of Kokpar called Olak is the struggle from the carcass of a ram, which must be scooped up the gallop and dragged to a certain place without giving it away to rivals. Alaman Baiga, a long-distance racing game in which along local breeds of horses allowed can cover distance of 10, 20, 50, or even 100 kilometers by Kaizku is another Kazakh favorite. In this game, Kazakh favorite this game. A man must catch up with with an kiss of a girl. And that's all. Thank you for my video report about this um, Asian country. And that's all. Thank you, sir.